Hi friends, I'm back with a short tutorial. This is supported fish, one of my favorite poses. Really great for opening up chest, shoulders, upper back. For this you will want to have a couple props, so ideally 2 blocks or a blanket, but you can improvise with what you have around the house. If you have a towel, an extra rolled up yoga mat, I'll show it and then see what you have to make it work for you. And this may be the moment to go ahead and buy those blocks if you're doing a lot of home practice. So whatever you end up choosing is going to go pretty high up the upper back. So not down by the lower back where we already have a nice arch, but way up at the upper back. So I like to use a block on its medium setting for this. And then depending on how high the thing you choose, you may want something else to support your head. So instead of the chin being way up in the air, the chin is dropped towards the chest and the back of the neck is nice and long. So you can experiment with the height of this second support, either up or same height or lower. And then arms can either be overhead or out to the side. Legs can be bent or straight. If there's an overarch or gripping in your lower back, try tucking the tail and scooting the tailbone towards your heels to alleviate that. If there's still discomfort in the lower back, you could do this with knees bent and have your feet on the floor. And if this is a new pose for you, it may take some figuring out. How does this work? Does this work? If it's too intense with blocks, you can either soften a block by putting a blanket over it, maybe put it on its lower setting and have the softer edges, or for something much more gentle, lie over a blanket or a rolled up yoga mat. So if you have a nice firm blanket, roll it up into a tight little roll. This could be a very gentle variation. Same, right up at the upper back. Letting the weight of the body just release. And this is a pose you could stay in for a while. If it's new to you, you might start with just a couple breaths. You could work up to a minute or a few minutes. What I love about this pose is you don't have to be really warmed up to do it. You can do it anytime. If you spend a lot of time at a computer, if you picture your body hunched forward or working at a desk or working with your hands in front of you, this position can be chronic and your body kind of forms to that position. So doing the opposite is so good for bringing balance. So enjoy. Write me if you have questions.